on, dickweeds! That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Bloop. Um. Hey. Yeah. It's Wednesday. Hump day. Day made for banging. Dedicated for banging. Made and dedicated. A day where banging is celebrated. We celebrate banging here on Wednesdays, eh, Donna? Mm-hmm. It's one of our favorite celebrations. I like it. I should probably show you guys. Donna, okay. Donna bought a tube of pepperoni. One of the Schneider's ones, the big long cocks of pepperoni, you know, the big wobbly one. It was on sale today, so she grabbed one. She brought it home, but we have nothing to put it on. Well, we do, but not, you know. Normally we'd use Ritz or something fancy. Fancy Ritz. Okay, today we only had regular crackers, like the soda crackers you use for your thoop. And we didn't have no cheese either. We're good at cheese, but we had Cheese Whiz. We don't got no tomato. The two last tomatoes we had went rotten. Well, not rotten, but
soft.
Kind of like Donna's skin now. Just kidding. That was a good one. You know it was.
No.
It was a good one. It wasn't like Donna's skin. It was like an old person's skin. Okay, anyway. They went soft, but we had some fucking green olives. So here's what Donna whipped up. Crackers. What soda crackers are they called?
Yeah, salted.
Salted soda crackers. Salted. Fuck! Hey? Yeah, salted soda crackers. Cheese Whiz.
A schmear.
A schmear, yeah. Some good pepperoni. And some green olives.
Some good olives.
Good olives, too. Everything's good. Good crackers, good Cheese Whiz, good pepperoni, and good olives.
Yeah, we didn't have fancy crackers.
Yeah, we didn't have fancy crackers today. We had none of them fancy kinds, you know, come over cheese flavored and shit. Anyway, that's what we're munching on right now. Right now it's supper time, and we're just gonna be having like leftover macaroni from yesterday because Donna made so fucking much of it, right? And it tastes so good. We're gonna munch on that later, but for now, we're working on this cock of pepperoni. Sort of. Okay. We should do the notes backwards, eh, Donna? You think?
Yeah, and I want to bring up something about what I'm reading here.
Okay, well, bring up your thing first.
Okay, so it says housing costs.
I'll try one of these fancy. What do you call those when you go to somebody's house and they have
Appetizer.
Is that what they call it?
Appetizers, yeah.
Well,
Something before the meal. Some little. You see, like the rich folk walk around with their drinks with the ice and the scotch or rye or whatever.
Yeah.
And the ladies are walking around with their big wine glasses.
I'm gonna try one. Oh my fuck! Hey, it's actually really good.
Okay, it says.
A little bit on the salty side.
Yeah.
But I like salt. Hey.
It's okay. It says housing costs see international students staying in motels.
What happened?
Okay, it says housing costs see international students staying in motels. Okay, so but I was reading. Okay, so they're making a big. Okay, well I have to fucking properly phrase this or else. Okay, so there is a lot of homeless people, not just junkie. Oh no.
Hit your button, Donna. Donna usually times the videos so we don't go too long because
I know.
you're hitting the wrong button the whole time. I thought you went to start it early. I thought I heard a beep, but
Okay.
no numbers are moving.
Okay, well I had to plug this in anyway, so I'll look at the time.
Okay, so go on with your story.
So there is quite a bit of homeless people here in Timmins. Not just junkie homeless people, but people that can't afford rent because rent is so high. Okay. They're saying 200 international students from India are coming here
Timmins?
for school at the college. Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking oot.
And
That's too many. There's already too many East Indians here.
And they're saying the international ones are like, because there's no places in Timmins to rent, they're living out of a motel. That's better than people that can't even afford to live out of a motel.
Yeah, lots of people. Canadians are already living underneath bridges and in the woods and stuff. Like.
Oh, I'm supposed to look at the.
That is fucked, eh? Canadians are living under bridge. You hurt your toe? Your knee? Donna banged her knee. Canadians are fucking living under bridges in the woods, behind fucking stores, you know. And then there's other people just moving into the country and
They're living in motels.
yeah, just moving in, just taking over.
That's what I said though.
What the fuck is that about?
The college said they're expected to have 200 students from India coming here for schooling.
200.
Yeah. Like, okay.
200 people?
200 students are coming from India to Timmins to go to school. Okay, and I'm saying, and this is what the.
I need to stop you for a second.
Yeah.
I didn't know you said 200. I thought you said 200,000 or something.
200.
Okay. 200 might not be so bad.
No, it's kind of like a lot.
But it is a lot, yeah.
Now I'm saying no.
For some reason, my head was thinking like 200,000 or something.
I'm not picking on like East Indians. If it was like, if the article said 200, I don't know, Asians are coming to Timmins for school. Okay, we'd be talking about that.
I'm a Finlander. Give me 200 Finlanders
Yeah,
coming. We don't need no more.
Where the heck are they?
The people that already live here have nowhere to live.
That's what I don't understand. Where the heck is these 200 more people coming here?
Where are they going to stay?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why would they send people over here where there's so much human trafficking and stuff? Why would you send students this way? That doesn't even make sense to me. Like, there's posters of human trafficking. Why would you
They're starting.
Why would you send more like young people this way.
Pass me that your lighter. They're starting that on the radio again about the lighter.
The lighter.
On the radio again about human trafficking up here.
It's bad here in Timmins.
And it's like, it's real, it's here, they say, and all this other stuff, right? Yeah.
I don't know anybody who's been like taken, but I don't really know anybody here either. You know, like I know people, but I don't know people.
Yeah,
I know people that see them and say hi, but I don't know anybody like, you know, we hang out together.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. I'm not saying I wouldn't hang out with anybody, just I don't hang out with anybody.
Well, anyways, yeah, so there's 200 students coming here, which is fine and dandy, but where the hell are you going to stay? Where are you going to stay? There's people living with family members because there isn't enough apartments right now.
Yeah.
It's 8 minutes ahead of, like, 8 on top of this.
Yeah. Okay, so, and we didn't even start our notes yet. Are you done with your...
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot more East Indians coming here, and it's probably not a good thing, but, you know, it is what it is. Zellers is making a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them all about it, Donna.
I think it's in 2023, they said.
Next fucking year.
For competition with Walmart and Dollarama. I think it's... I don't remember Zellers being, like, really cheap for stuff, but it's... I mean, maybe if they want competition with Walmart, eh?
Might be cheaper now.
You know.
But they were in competition with Walmart before they fucked off. Or they didn't fuck off, they became Target.
And then Target did not last here at all. So, there's been nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind Zellers for, not clothing wise, because like it's not the best.
Yeah, you got the rest of those. That's really salty.
Clothing wise is not.
Need some tomato.
Yeah, clothing at the Zellers is not good. Okay.
No, I wouldn't buy my clothes there.
But like.
They're good for socks.
Yeah, and like other things.
Yeah. I used to have a toy collection. I used to go to Zellers to buy my McFarlane toys. I used to have Slash, and I had Motley Crue, and I had Kiss. What else did I have? I had 2 different Ozzy Osbourne toys.
Did you have like a scary one?
I had a lot of scary ones.
I don't remember.
I had like 2 different... I had a John Lennon, and I had a Beatles collection. These are all action figures, but I left them all in the package and had them hanging on my walls. I had fucking Billy the Kid and... who else was there, Donna?
I don't remember them all. There's just...
Pinhead.
Yeah.
Freddy and Jason. I had a lot of fucking toys. You guys might be saying, well, where the fuck are they now? Me and Donna went through a lot of rough times since we've been together. How long have we been together now? 29 years?
Next month it will be 29 years.
Next month will be 29 years.
I don't know what you were doing in the month of August before you met me, but...
Anyway. So 29 years together almost, and we went through a lot of rough times. We had 2 kids, and a lot of times they needed things, and different things would happen, and we just had to come up with money for, life. So I had to one time sell my toy collection off, and we used the money for something else. I don't fucking really remember. It was so long ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. We actually lived in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario when I sold it off. I sold it to some prick in my whole collection to some prick in I think the Market Mall.
Yeah.
I gave him a deal because I needed the cash. I went back into the store a few weeks later. I seen my toys there, and they were overpriced. I don't think he ever sold them. I mean, maybe, but I know I wouldn't pay that price. No. Okay, enough about toys and Zellers. Let's go on to... You seen a bum in winter clothes.
I had somewhere I had to go this morning, so I was driving up.
She was oot and a boot.
I had to drive. The place was on Pine where I had to go, but Pine's long, like it goes from north to south. So I'm up waiting at the fucking lights, okay? Well, okay. Let me see that paper, because...
We got a few notes, but they're kind of like mixed up.
Okay, so I'm going to say this right now, because this happened before this.
So she got a story about junkies that leads into the bum with the winter clothing.
Yeah, okay, so it was when I left here this morning at like, 10 to 10 or something like that?
And me and Donna are still on the God's green crack. So you know.
It was like, it said 24.
Oh yeah, did I tell them this? I'm drinking Laker Ice beer. What bum beers is all about.
Are you done?
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to... You're taking so long with these stories. I just want to make sure I just want to tell them about the day.
Okay, listen. I was
Did you hear sirens?
Yeah. Eddie?
Lots of sirens today.
There's been a lot of sirens the past couple of days.
Okay, go ahead.
I swear to God, I will kick you. I don't care how bad your legs hurt. I will kick you. I'm waiting at the lights on Pine, and if you look down the alleyway to the right of you is the safe injection site. Is just at the end of that alleyway. Okay, it must have been shoot up time or something like that, because like
shoot up time. yeah. Junkies wait till shoot up time.
Like they must have just all like shot up, like when they're.
There's a big party of them shooting up together.
Like the way they go to that place. So a fucking nurse, like somebody medical whatever, can watch them do it, so they don't fucking like start foaming at the mouth right there, like you know, like they're okay. That's what.
Foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Okay, but that's not what I'm. So I'm waiting at the fucking lights. Okay, I see a whole bunch of them. Okay, come out of.
A whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Like they came from outer space. Like they came from Ooter space.
There's so many. Anyways, there's this fucking chick that I'm watching because she's like getting close to the sidewalk, right? She has her fucking head down and she starts running, okay? She wasn't even looking at I mean, good thing she didn't get hit, right? But fuck, she had her head down and she was just like running. Anyways.
I usually don't see her head do that till we're upstairs.
Stop.
Hair swinging all over.
Anyways, so she ran across the street, but there were so many fucking, there's so many of them coming up that alley like zombies, you know.
Fucking zombies.
You know, like The Walking Dead, you know, and they all start coming in the alleyways when we did watch it before. Anyways, okay, so then the light turns green and we proceed to go. Now, to the left of me at the corner with the TD Bank there's this big Canadian Indian, big fat Canadian Indian, okay? He must have been like 350 pounds. He was fat, okay? Like, he was big.
He was probably the chief.
He had winter gear on. He had the winter coat on, which I didn't understand.
He's probably not the chief.
He had a winter coat on. He had the ski pants. And it was fucking 27 out. I don't know how he was standing there. Like, it's gotta be you gotta be fucking hot.
Cocksucker must not have been
like
thinking or something. He probably didn't know what was going on.
I don't know. He was there with like
There's a lot of that here in Timmins, Ontario.
There was like a couple of other people that were there with him. He wasn't just there by himself. But why he had fucking winter clothing on, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Maybe he thought it was fucking snowing.
Yeah, well, maybe, fuck.
So seeing we're on Junkies, Terry Fox Trail.
So somebody sent me this, somebody sent it and I also seen it on Facebook.
Before you start though.
What?
I got a question. Why is that trail called the Terry Fox Trail? The Terry Fox run down there?
I don't know. I didn't read the history of it.
I find that weird that some trails are named after people that never even been on the trail.
Let's just see quickly here.
Oh fuck, she's got to look it up. What are you putting in?
Terry Fox Trail, Timmins. There's got to be something about it. Terry Fox Waterfront Trail. I don't know. Popular to fucking cyclists and shit.
Yeah, Terry Fox wasn't a cyclist. Not while we knew him, anyways. I had a buddy that was a big fan of Terry Fox back in the day. He had Terry Fox hat, a Terry Fox t-shirt, a fucking poster, and a few other fucking things. I thought it was weird, but to him it was cool.
Okay, so I don't know why it's called that. But I don't know why it's called that. But fucking somebody took a picture and of the trail, somewhere on the trail. Fucking needles and fucking garbage and just a lot of fucking needles, right? So they said that they called living space yesterday.
It's online, the pictures and the video. We seen it.
They called like the living space because that's who you're supposed to call, because that's like what they do, right? That's part of their job, right? If they're gonna have a fucking house for these people, then you gotta clean up. You're giving them and the Porcupine Health Unit as well. Like they get clean needles from there. Anyways, so they said they didn't have anybody to do it yesterday, so told the person to call back today to see if there was somebody available.
That's just fucked. Animals and children walking down the path get stuck with a needle.
They were saying people with the dogs,
dogs, yeah, dogs, fucking dogs. They run up to everything. They sniff everything,
yeah.
Right? So you gotta watch your dog. Okay, let's move on from the junkies. I'm tired of the junkie talk. It's making me kind of thick. Donna went to the beer store. I had 10 beers here. I showed you guys the bag I had last night in yesterday's video. I had 10 beers right there, but I wanted 12 for today. So Donna went to the beer store to grab me 2 extra beers, and she met a dude with fresh breath.
Okay, the other day I told you guys about this guy that was walking on Toke Street that was wearing a fucking robe, a dirty fucking, it's a white robe. The guy, Ed, I want to say he's...
Can you imagine walking through town with a fucking robe on?
He has, like, clothes underneath, like...
Yeah, but what, like,
the robe.
Wearing the robe, like, that's just fucked.
I'm telling you, the guy's probably about 6'2", and the robe doesn't even go to his knees. Like, it's just this dirty white... It's not even white. At one time...
So he's showing more, like, above the knee? Nobody wants to see that.
He's got like clothes on underneath, but that's, I don't know why.
He's wearing pants though and stuff?
Yeah, but like baggy
okay,
stuff.
I thought, okay, at least he has some fucking pants on.
But he wears this fucking robe. So him and I see that guy walking with another guy. Both of them are Canadian Indians, okay? So...
Was an Indian dude wearing a robe?
He was with another guy. Anyway, so I pull into the fucking beer store, right? And the guy with the robe he's like right at the very beginning of the parking lot. He's over by the guardrails, okay? That's where, so I'm thinking, he probably got kicked out of here or something before for him to be sitting there. So I go into the beer store and I give them the empties that I brought back, and I was waiting for my beer. And so the old man Indian, he comes in, right? And so he looks at me, and nicely, he wasn't like mean or anything like that. He said, "Hey," but when he said it, I am telling you, the smell of Listerine was overpowering. Like, I could smell nothing but fucking mouthwash come out of this fucking guy, okay? Like, I said to Ed, like, it was like he must have drank 2 fucking bottles. It was fucking strong shit. It was stronger than cologne. Like, it was... And I said, hi, be back, because, you seem polite, but fuck. Anyway, I don't know what. He got 14 fucking 14. What do they call them? Coors.
Good for him.
Anyways, but fuck yeah. How the fuck they can drink mouthwash is beep 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 is beyond me. I don't know how the fuck. I fucking start gagging.
Donna's got something, I think.
What?
You hear something and then you like copy the sounds. You're fucked. There's Charlie the Labradoodle taking a nap, waiting for a piece of that cock of pepperoni. Hey, Shaz. His tail's moving. He wants pepperoni. Okay, let's go take a look at the weather. Today, Timmins was next door. Is anybody out there, Donna? Is there anybody out there? Remember Pink Floyd? It was it Pink Floyd? Yeah. Is there anybody out there? Hey. Never mind. Okay. Here's what the weather looks like. Sky's blue, grass is green, and your mother's a whore. So yeah, the Timmins housing was next door today. And, well, they sent the students over, 2 of them, and they butchered the fuck out of the yard. They butchered the fuck out of the yard. They used weed whackers to cut that, but then they went in with some fucking...
Lawnmower?
Yeah, they went with the lawnmower after the weed whacking was done, and like, they ran over, I don't know if you guys could see, but there's like broken branches everywhere, and...
It's a fucking mess.
Yeah, it's a mess. I don't know if it's coming in on the camera or not, but there's like twigs and stuff everywhere.
And because it was so long, right?
Yeah.
For so long.
Yeah.
It was so long for so long, right?
Yeah.
That not even grass. It's like hay.
Yeah, it's not even like grass. It's like hay. Hey? It's like hay. Hey? Okay,
But then they weed whacked other shit, and now we have garbage in our yard.
Here's what the front yard looks like. Sun's right there. Right there. Hey? It's hard to see, it's kind of bright. Okay, what were you saying now, Donna?
I said they weed
Oh, look at that. Donna's plant got a little taller. It's almost as tall as her now. It leaped up overnight, Donna.
Fuck, eh?
Yeah.
Does it look like, I can't see in there, but does it look like anything, or just leaves still?
No, it looks like,
Or is it, do you think like flower is going to bloom soon?
no, it looks like that's going to start to bloom eventually. It's like a little sunflower bud. Hey?
Does it look like that?
Does it look like that? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Hey? What's going on, Charlie? What are you looking at? Huh?
What'd you do?
Okay, let's go back in. This video's probably getting long. Donna fucked up on the...
What's the time on there?
The time is like 40 minutes.
40 minutes already?
No, I don't know what it is.
29.
29. You coming, Shaz? Shaz? There you are. Come on. He doesn't like to be left outside by himself. He's a little bit of a bitch like that. He's one of those dogs. He pisses, then he wants to come in the house.
Yeah, he's
a big house dog, really. Okay. So what else you got, Donna?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Hey,
Hey.
the house that I think you've shown them, and we talk about it. A house on Pine that always has a pair of shoes on the line.
Oh yeah, the dope dealers.
Now it's 2 pairs, and the second pair is red. One shoe is red.
That sound is Charlie sneezing. Oh yeah, they must have lots of stuff right now for sale because like there's shoes everywhere over there.
Yeah.
Must be having some sales.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was the specials this week? Go toss 2 extra pairs of shoes
Those have
online.
been up. The city hasn't, or whoever is supposed to take them down. They've just been up. Nobody's touched them.
Nobody's touched them.
Or maybe they come up as soon as
They probably smell.
What smells? The shoes? Oh, I said, okay, this is the last thing, and then we're going. Well, I was telling Ed this story before we started. I go to my place where I had to be, and I go in parallel park, okay?
Oh yeah, I heard this one.
And I put on the signal, right, and I back in, because, okay, anyway, so I get into the parking spot, and I just had to fix up the car, just a tad, okay, but I was in where I had to be.
Well, she's telling you the story. I'm gonna get in my road toque.
So I just happened to look, right, and there's this fucking guy sitting in an SUV facing on the other side of the road, facing this way, right, like he's parked there, and when I see him, right, he looks at me and he starts shaking his head no at me. I don't understand why, because I parallel parked right, I did everything.
You should have looked at him. Went.
I just I looked away and I was like. I fixed the car and then I put the meter money in and whatever, and I started walking and I started you start doubting yourself, you think, fuck, did I do something wrong? And then I'm like, no, I did everything fucking...
I did everything right.
Yeah.
I never fuck up.
And then...
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. And then I went into my appointment and I had a couple minutes still, so then I was like, I should put a couple more meter money change.
I should put a couple more meter money change. A couple more meter money change?
Yeah, into the meter.
Who the fuck says that? I should put a couple more meter money in.
What's wrong with that? A couple more.
A couple quarters, couple dimes, nickels. $1? Fuck's sakes. See what I gotta put up with?
Anyways, so when I went back out to do that, I was hoping he was still there, because I was still fuck off. But he wasn't, he was gone.
Okay.
Piece of shit.
That piece of shit. Anything else?
No.
Quick with the final words, Donna.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Wednesday, get lots of humps in, and if you're by yourself, we'll just figure it out, and
figure it out.
And that's it. Have a good day. Have a good night.
Yeah. Cigrit Ooter to everybody.
We are Oot. How come your fucking forearms are so thick?
Thick. The regular.
No, I just reached over.
My arms are regular.
They're thick.
You're just in heat.
No, and yeah, I'm really attracted to your forearms.
She wants to get fisted later.
Oh my god, I can't believe that's possible. That's one of those. That's fucking impossible. I don't. There's camera trick or something going on, and anyways, but yeah, they're pretty big, eh?
No.
I've been going like this lots or like this.
That was funny, Donna.